How's it hanging, dudes? My name is Sean and welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution video. And okay guys, so this was suggested by a subscriber and you guys seen the thumbnail, you guys seen the title. We're going to be building an actual T-Rex Kingdom. Now I've taken inspiration from the actual T-Rex Kingdom, the Paddock 9, the actual T-Rex Kingdom as seen in well, actually this Jurassic World Evolution trailer, which never got put into anyway, that's what we're going to build today. And we're not just going to build a T-Rex Kingdom, we're actually going to build a full park dedicated only to the T-Rex. There's other dinosaurs in this park. It's not technically a one enclosure park, but the T-Rex is the main dinosaur. It's the focal point. All the other dinosaurs that are in here are literally here to be fed to the T-Rex. Feedings every 2 hours, right? Okay, so we do have a time lapse today, guys. But we're going a little bit different today. We're going to put the time lapse towards the end of the video. That way, if you guys want to see the actual process of the build and how long it took and what it all and how much, I guess, how much fuckery there was to make it happen. Anyways, yeah, go check that out, and we'll also do a little bit, towards the end talking about it. But let's go ahead and give you guys an actual walkthrough, because this is a full park. This is a fully functioning park. Right now, it's about 2 stars, but all we have is, the T-Rex. So, all right. So right here, you have the arrival point. You come right down to the arrival point. 2 hotels, a little mock power station, and I'll also put up a screenshot, and it'll be kind of like an in-depth diagram of the park and how it's made and whatnot. Anyways, moving on. So then you come onto this monorail, you get on this monorail, and it literally takes you all the way around the park. It's one huge circle, but it comes over to this monorail here. And don't worry, I have a lot of forest and a lot of water surrounding all this extra land, just because I didn't really need it. What the idea that I had for the T-Rex Kingdom, we didn't really need the entire sandbox to do. Plus, it's still a full park. So you come out onto this monorail station, and you come out to this kind of a main street. We have a fossil zone and a toy shop. It's a little weird, right? Normally, there's a whole bunch of shops on a main street. We have an innovation center, and we also have a science center and a security center here. 3 main centers. And, I mean, I just felt like, well, the innovation center here, why not have the other 2 right next to it, right? Plus, all the other shops are taken up, and you'll see fences right here, and you could technically have dinosaurs over here. I just filled it in with some woods and some water just to make it look nice, so it wasn't so plain. You come along this long strip here, and immediately you can see this huge build that we have, this huge circle. Now, during the time lapse, this right here was an actual textbook circle. All this stuff was with actual ring, right? And you'll see the build process. It took quite a long time. However, well, I had a couple extra viewing galleries and some security shelters, emergency shelters. But unfortunately, when I put all those in, the enclosure was just too small for the Rex. And how I had it measured, it was 100% perfect for the Rex as is. But as soon as I added a couple extra gates, a couple extra viewing galleries, and it just wasn't good enough. So I had to do some tinkering. I moved the emergency shelters onto the side, get rid of an extra viewing gallery, pushed one back here, which I kind of like the way this turned out. It looks really nice. And now, if you click on Rexy and this T-Rex Kingdom here, she literally has just enough grassland to keep her from breaking out and just enough forest to keep her from breaking out. If I take away one of these little palm trees right here, if I just take away one, she's breaking out. If I add one tree, she's breaking out. If I tinker with the fence at all, she's breaking out. It took a little while to get this 100% perfect balance here, but we did that. And okay, so if you zoom out, you can see this circle here. Now, the outlined path that goes all the way around is the maintenance path, and that's literally where the rangers will come to get into these different paddocks, these different enclosures. All these enclosures here, as you can see with the Edmontosaurus, they're all on the outlying areas, and just with the T-Rex in the middle, because that's the main focal point. This is a T-Rex Kingdom. It's a full park just for the T-Rex Kingdom. And so all these other dinosaurs that's going to be in these other enclosures are literally here to be fed to the T-Rex. Feedings every 2 hours, right? So everybody's going to be lining up at the viewing gallery to see what the T-Rex is going to eat next. And eventually, they can see some fights with some baryonyx, Spinosaurus, stuff like that. And that's literally all this area here is for. It's just for viewing galleries, for some additional shops, fast food, restaurants, gift shops, and clothes, which is right in the middle of these little enclosures, which is kind of cool. And it's also the reason why I didn't have as many shops out this way, is because I wanted this area to be the main focal point. And I hope you guys like this T-Rex Kingdom. It's not necessarily a textbook T-Rex Kingdom, because on top of that, it's a full park and it doesn't look exactly the same. However, it pulls it off, and this is like, you know, this is the main focal point. Everybody's coming here for this Tyrannosaurus Rex right here. We have some viewing galleries. I figured, you know, over here would be either some large herbivores or some carnivores of some sort that you can kind of keep separated from each other, where people can still kind of see. And that way you can get your park up to 5 stars. Also, I do want to say that if any of you guys want this save file, DM me on Facebook. Who uses Facebook? On Discord. DM me on Discord, and you can get this save file. I'll let you guys have it, and that way you guys can actually have an actual T-Rex Kingdom if you want it. All you gotta do is just, you know, get a hold of me or a moderator, and yeah, you guys could have this, and you guys can use this extra enclosure over here to house whatever you want to house. You know, with the T-Rex being the main focal point. Off to the side, you have the main power station. This is a little more power than what the park needs. But, you know, it is what it is. If you guys want to turn on the weather and stuff like that, and a tornado comes and hits 1 or 2, at least you still have the majority of functioning power. And this little power station right here will directly power all this stuff. So hardly anything will really go down. Like, this park is very well thought out. We have substations everywhere. We have storm defense stations everywhere. And we have all of the, I guess, power lines hidden in trees. So everything looks really nice. Everything was, like, you're really well thought out and planned out, and you can see by just how long the time lapse is. So up here we have a nice little brain center, a little employee area. This is where all the employees will be, and it has all your main stuff. You know, it has a research center, it has a fossil center, it has an expedition center, and even has its own power station to power all this stuff. It has a nice little storm defense. It has a substation. You also have your maxed out ranger and maxed out ACU centers. We also have 2 Hammond Creation Labs. And the reason why we have 2 Hammond Creation Labs, it was because, you know, we have some T-Rex. It's like a T-Rex holding pen, a Spinosaurus holding pen. We gotta hold the dinosaurs that's going to be tranked and then moved to these enclosures to be fed. And plus, we have to have a creation lab pretty close to be able to move around, just because all these dinosaurs here are eventually going to be eaten by the Rexy. So we got to keep the dinosaurs flowing, right? And of course, you know, for carns and herbivores, you want to keep them separated. So yeah, there's that. And then last but not least is the goat enclosure. How are you going to have a T-Rex Kingdom without a goat enclosure? You know, like, if it's not eating all the dinosaurs, it's got to be eating something, right? It's going to be eating the goats. That's right. I'm sorry about my phone, guys. I'm not swearing, I promise. Alright, guys, so that's all I have. If you guys want to see more builds like this, this took me quite a while, but this is not like our regular park. You know, we'll be getting back to that soon. But if you guys want to see some extra builds like this is a fully functioning full park for just the T-Rex, just Rexy. It is a T-Rex Kingdom, a literal T-Rex Kingdom. It is not like a regular park. I mean, a regular park would have nice little Stegosaurus enclosures, Camarasaurus enclosures, stuff like that. No, not this one. People are here to see Rexy, and yeah, they might want to see a couple of Edmontosaurus. But really, what are they here for? The Edmontosaurus is going to be eaten alive, and we want to see that. That's what we want to see. That's what people are lining up for. You know what I'm saying? Like, 240 people in this viewing gallery alone. Oh, sorry, Rexy. Sorry. Anyway, guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and start the time lapse. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And, yeah, I'll see you guys wait, not in the next one. On the other side of the time lapse.
Yes, adore you all of the time. I like to. I like to. I like to love you every day. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you, if I may, if I may. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you night and day, if I may, may. I like to. I like to love you every day. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you.
You take part in my life, my love. That is my dream. I is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it. Always try to give.
Alright guys, well there you have it. It's the T-Rex Kingdom. It is a full park. It took me so long. Excuse us, Rexy. It took so long, guys, but again, if you guys want this save file, just let me know. Just let me know, and you guys could have your own T-Rex Kingdom. I'll also have our diagram available that you've seen in the video, and you can download that. Rexy, we're talking here. Rude. Anyway, if you guys want that diagram, just let me know, and you can build your own T-Rex Kingdom and kind of make it however you want to make it, right? So anyways, guys, it took me a long time. I hope you guys liked. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this. And don't forget, I'm in the comment section after every single video. And I appreciate you guys like always, and I'll see you in the next one.
You had me at hello.